Hey, what up everybody? How's it going? It's Eli over here at the Film Fan Esco coming at you with another Blu-ray update. I had a chance to pick up 16 Blu-rays ever since my last update, so I thought I'd share and post this video here on YouTube and let you guys know what I picked up. So let's start off over at Zia Records. I only found one title over there worth picking up, and that is Clerks 2. It's directed by Kevin Smith. I have not watched the original Clerks, which is directed by Kevin Smith also, so I think I'll just watch that on Netflix before I watch this one and have some good laughs. But a very funny movie from what I could remember. I haven't watched it in quite some time, and for $7.99, why not? So over at Best Buy, I believe like 2 weeks ago, they had this the whole section of the Save Station, you know, $9.99 titles. Basically they're from Sony Pictures and Columbia, you know, Blu-ray titles, and yeah, they were priced down from $9.99 down to $4.99. So I had a chance to pull the trigger on 3 titles. So first one being a very funny film. It's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Sadly, the sequel did not live up to this simple premise, but very funny film. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun for the whole family. Definitely check it out if you have not watched this movie. The sequel, I do not recommend it, but yeah, brilliant animation, very funny, just a lot of fun. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I'm finally glad to have it in my collection, and for $5, pretty good deal. Next up, from the director of Elysium, we have District 9. Very fantastic film. I felt like it was a bit overrated in the year it was released. Nonetheless, I'm definitely looking forward to watching it again. Couldn't really get into it back when I watched it in theaters, so I thought I'd give it another try, and for $5, pretty good deal. So I said to myself I would not pay more than $5 for this next title, and that is Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man. And yeah, what I thought my major problems with this movie was the story and the plot. It kind of promised us, you know, discover the hidden secrets in Peter Parker's life and all that. And I mean, we all know Spider-Man. I mean, we all know his story. And I felt like this movie really wanted to stand out from the Sam Raimi movies, which in some ways it does, but I just felt like it didn't have that fun factor as like Spider-Man 1 and 2 did. I mean, Spider-Man 3 was horrible, but this movie just really disappointed me. And yeah, I could understand other people who really, you know, like this movie, but here's to hoping that the sequel, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, is better than this movie, because this movie pretty much sucked. But I mean, the special effects were fantastic, and pretty much technically this movie was pretty good, but definitely really lacking in the story. But yeah, for $5, why not? So I think I'll do the Slippity Doodah and get a slipcover for that. So today I picked up Savages for $7.99. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I like the cinematography and how the film feels, you know, grainy and, you know, just dirty and all that. And yeah, it's directed by Oliver Stone, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of cheesy at times, you know, this whole, you know, triangles love story and all that, but if you could get past that, and just, it's a fun movie just to watch. And yeah, it's Savages for $7.99 with a slipcover. Next up, I don't know why I picked up this movie, Chicago. It looks like the Academy Awards really love this movie, because every like year they have like this set and they play a song from this film. But anyways, this is the Diamond Edition. I believe it was released today, correct me if I'm wrong. And it comes with the slipcover, and it is newly remastered Blu-ray with over 2 hours of new content. So if you're looking to pick up this movie and you don't have it in your collection, now's the time to do so. And for $10, sounds like a pretty good deal with the slipcover, Chicago. And the last of the Best Buy pickups is All Is Lost. If you guys don't remember, this was at my number 10 spot of best movies of 2013. A fantastic film. Robert Redford delivers a great performance here. You're left with little to no dialogue in this movie. If you like movies like Castaway, Life of Pi, so like survival movies, I think you'll find something spectacular in this movie, and something amazing. I really don't want to give much away from this movie, but yeah, it's a fantastic film. Definitely check it out for $16.99. It's a pretty good deal. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely pick it up over at Best Buy. So that concludes my Best Buy pickups. Next, over at Target, I had a chance to pick up their $10 titles that they have last week, and yeah, 4 titles for $10. So first one being We're the Millers. This movie was kind of funny, and some parts it was a bit slow and just underwhelming to say the least. But with the slipcover, I mean, why not check it out again? And for $10, pretty good deal. Next up, Pacific Rim. Of course, I didn't pick up the 3D edition of this film. I did the Slippity Doodah. Picked up this one for $10. Now, this was I don't know about this movie. I mean, when I watched it with my friend, I just was falling asleep. It's just the whole, whenever there was an action going on, the story just felt just too, it wasn't really good. It didn't captivate me. I really give props to Guillermo del Toro for attempting to make an original, science fiction action film, and in some ways he has created that, and it's nice to see that in Hollywood, to see original movies like this being produced. But I just really was not into this movie, but I'm definitely looking forward to watching it again. Maybe I was just having an off day and just thought I'd pick it up and watch it again. It's Pacific Rim, a movie I wouldn't necessarily recommend if you haven't watched it and you want to watch some cool robots fighting and you're into Power Rangers when you were back in your childhood. I'm sure you'll have fun. It's Pacific Rim, check it out. Next up, Carrie, a film that I have not watched, not even the original. Heard it's creepy as hell, and with the lenticular slip for $10, why not? Let me know what you guys think about this movie. Cool lenticular slip, I like the back too. So last but not least, on the $10 titles, Bad Grandpa comes with an exclusive talking bottle opener, and I have one for Ted, so and they released one for This Is the End also. But anyways, a great deal, guys. I mean, this movie, the first week it was released, it was priced like at more than $20, like $22.99 or something, and then they dropped it down to like $10. I was at Blu-ray.com on the forums and saw that they were gonna have all these titles for $10, and glad I held off. A very funny film. Definitely check out this movie if you like movies like Jackass, and you like watching YouTube videos like pranks and skits and stunts and all that. You'll have fun with this movie, and I like the story of the grandpa and the kid. At times it's a bit cheesy, but overall it's nice to have that dramatic touch, if you will. But anyways, a very funny film. I definitely recommend this movie if you want to have some good laughs. It's Bad Grandpa. So those are my $10 titles. Today I had the chance to pick up The Jungle Book. Sadly, this is not the DJ book that most of us were hoping it would be. It actually comes with another book attached here. I'm not going to open this one, guys, because I did buy the Zavvi exclusive steelbook. Just right when I got home, I just went on my computer and I was like, I really want a really good edition of this film. It's a classic Disney film. I have not watched this movie, and gosh, I have not watched this film since I was a kid, so I'm really looking forward to watching it. Sadly, it's not the edition that I want, but if you guys want to pick up this one, it's $24.99. It comes with the storybook attached to the back. You get your digital HD digital copy code, which also is transferable with iTunes, and DVD and Blu-ray, of course, with a nice, embossed slipcover. So check it out. So 2 steel books to conclude the Target pickups. Justice League War. I had a lot of fun with this movie. Watched it like last week, and since we're not getting Justice League movie, like live action Justice League movie anytime soon, it's nice to have this movie to just have a lot of fun with it. And yeah, the animation's good. To be honest, I have not watched plenty of the DC animated comic book series movies, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm a big fan of Superman, Batman. This basically shows how they all come together and fight, and it's a lot of fun. And to have it in the steelbook format for $16.99, pretty good deal if you ask me. And last of the Target pickups for today is Ender's Game. Film that I had a lot of fun with. The last 45 minutes of this movie is a lot of fun, And yeah, if it wasn't for those 45 minutes, you know, with the entertainment value, I would not have picked up this movie. It's slow at times in the beginning, but if you could get past that, I definitely think it's worth a rental at the very least. It's Ender's Game, exclusive steelbook over at Target, and you can pick this one up for 20 bucks, which is a pretty good deal for a new release steelbook. And guys, to conclude my video, I am starting to pick up some exclusive steelbooks from the UK, and yeah, it looks like my collection is I'm well over 300 Blu-ray titles, so I'm really not picking up that many Blu-rays, so I thought I'd pick up some exclusives, you know, shake things up, make my collection a bit more interesting. And I did have a chance to pick up my first steelbook from the UK, and it is The Sixth Sense, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's somewhere in the number 10, top 10 movies, best movies of all time, guys. I mean, the ending to this film, do not let anybody give it away. I'm sure most of you guys have seen this film. I picked this one up for, I believe the total, you know, with shipping, customs and everything, came out to like 16 bucks because it was like priced at like 7 euros over at Zavi.com. So definitely, if you guys are looking for an exclusive, this is region free, I believe. And yeah, I'm just so excited to have this. And what's even more exciting is my second Zavi exclusive pickup. I actually bought this on eBay, and it was not available on Zavi.com because it is sold out, and it's limited to, I believe, 5,000 copies, and it is the best animated Disney film of all time, and it is Aladdin, guys. I paid a crazy amount for this film, and I truly adore this film. This movie holds a special place in my heart. I mean, I grew up watching this movie since I was a kid, and it's amazing. Once I got this package, opened it up, and I just saw the word Aladdin in the cover art, it just really brought a big smile to my face. And it's truly an amazing steelbook. You really have to like see it in person to really just be surprised of how well of a steelbook this is. It is Aladdin, and definitely, guys, a great Disney film, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. So that wraps up my Blu-ray update for the early month of February 2014. Hope everybody's doing well. Hit that like, favorite, or subscribe. Hashtag, that's horrible, hashtag FilmFanEsco over at Instagram, and I get your movie review recommendations over there that I post, you know, every other day. And until my next update, guys, everybody take care. See you later.